Hey everybody, good morning. So today I got my coffee tumbler in. I'm so excited. Woohoo! Lisa Frank. So this in my last video I said that I was turning 40 in December, and my birthday party theme, I wanted it to be Lisa Frank / Stray Kids, because it's my life. Yeah, so what is it? Okay, I refuse to put into the world that I have a bias. So I'm not gonna say that I do have one. I don't have one. I feel like I gotta keep it to myself, because I feel like there's defeat if I mention it out into the air. I feel like defeated, so I refuse to put it out in the air. If you've seen any of my videos, I can't believe I'm looking back on it, how obvious it actually is, but yeah, I'm still refusing. Yeah, I will never say it. I love all of them. I do. They just fight for attention. That's all they like to do. That's what they do. But, oh God. I can't. I know some people find it so easy to find a bias because you just click. You just click with one. But I mean, every member of Stray Kids, I click with a part of every one of them. All of them seem like they would be so much fun to hang out with. In general, just good friends. If I was their age, man, I would have a blast. I feel like I would have a lot of fun. It's super weird, being older and liking them, because they are so much younger. But at the same time, I feel like I have such an immature state of mind that I might as well be their age. Not to say that they are immature at all. They really are very mature guys. But with my mindset, they are well above me as in life. I mean, where was I when I was their age? What was I doing? I was not doing any of the things that they do, the things that they have gone through. And oh my goodness, I finally watched the survival show. I finished watching the survival show yesterday. Oh my goodness. Yeah, y'all weren't kidding when there was gonna be tears. Oh, I was pissed off. I was so pissed off a couple times throughout that whole entire show. I can't believe that they did that to those boys. Like, having that much, like, love for wanting to do something and accomplish something, and for you having to sit for like a week or so about a decision that will make the decision final for the rest of your life and what you're gonna do with it. It was crazy to me, what was done to them. But I mean, I guess the push that they had throughout it kind of kept them, pushed them to their goals, and I guess made them stronger, because I guess it did work. But Bang Chan, he is responsible for a lot of that. I could see that he is such a great leader that he inspires them, and critiques them, I'm sure, but also just tries to make them better versions of themselves. Like, he doesn't try to change them or anything. He just tries to help them, and I love that. That's one of my favorite things about Bang Chan, is that he's just a decent dude. I know his parents raised him so well, and I'm sure they are so proud. I've seen them in videos of them going to the concerts and shows and stuff, and great job, Mom and Dad. You did such a good job. He's just a gentleman. Fights for what he thinks is right, fights for things that he knows is wrong, I love it. But seeing him, how he was reacting and supporting them through the journey of the survival show was just made me cry. I cried a little bit, whenever, especially when at the very, very end, when Lino and Felix was able to join them. I was like, oh my gosh, there's one of the babies. How could they do that to them? But I'm glad they are where they are now. They've come a long way. Like I said, what was I doing at that time? Let's see, how old were they? Like teens, right? Listen, when I was a teen at that age, I was messing around with parties on the weekends and like boxing matches. Doing things that a minor should not have done. Under 21. Man, looking back on it, I'm just like, wow, I guess I've had it feels like a long life, but it feels like it was just yesterday that it ended, some good times, but I feel like they are accomplishing so much. I'm just so proud of them. I'm happy for them, and I hope they get where they want to in life, and that their goals are always accomplished when they see it in front of them, going for it, not having to worry about what others will think. Just follow what their heart wants and not what other people want them to do. Man, let me tell you something about those biases. I know y'all talk about bias records, bias blah 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 blah, and all this stuff, but what about those people that refuse to speak it up into the world? Is there a bias denial? That's what I'm going through. I will not speak it into the earth. I will not speak it into the air. I will not. I refuse. So I swear, if something happens with the next performance, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm just gonna fall. Not fall asleep, but I'm gonna fall, like, just pass out, like, on the ground. Just like, I'm done. I am done with you. I'm so done. Flip a table. Whatever. Pissed off. I'm, like, holding on by a thread. Just, like, right there. But I refuse. So every once in a while, everyone, like, kind of grounds me. They bring me back to a normal level where I'm crashing out of all of them. All of them have this just so amazing qualities, all of them. And it comes out of nowhere and they just sweep the rug right out from underneath you and you're on your ass. So, yeah, that's what happens. Well, we shall see. I know they have the performance this weekend for the award show. I'm very excited about that performance. I know they do an amazing job. The last couple that they've done, I think haven't they done it like twice? I know I at least once a week watch the Venom and La, yeah, all of those, that little collection of performances. It wasn't Lala. What was the song that they did with Venom? Was it S-Class? No, it wasn't. Whatever that song is, I can't remember. But I feel like I watch it every single week. When I watch a lot of them, so I mix them up on which performances they do what. But amazing. So I'm excited to see what they're gonna do, and the songs they're gonna perform. If they'll perform new songs or older songs. I'm so excited. And then there's the other performance. I'm sure that they're gonna performances out the ass when they release the new album. We shall see, we shall see. We shall. All right. Well, this was just a little something I need to get off my chest because his bubble. Oh, all the bubbles. You know what bubbles I'm talking about. Their bubbles are just bubbling. It's killing me. Ugh. Hate them, but love them at the same time. Quit pissing me off. Ah!